And the Trojans will kick it away and start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. So the San Diego State Aztecs offense trots out there to open this game. They will go up against a secondary group that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He shreds the tackle. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Handoff here from the shotgun. Great cut there. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. The Aztecs will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. So USC's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. Offensive line that can ball you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kurt?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7, San Diego State, 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The San Diego State offense on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick completion to the tight end. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial, kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. The Aztecs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. The Aztecs will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field at 5 wide. Dropping back, it's Russell. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that US.
He's in the clear. Past the 20, at the 10. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, San Diego State, 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. And the Aztecs will crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Quick spin on the run. And he picks up the 1st down. Tackled at the 32. The Aztecs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
What a job by this offense picking up the 1st down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Single back, takes the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. And the Aztecs look to keep this drive moving. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. They'll run it here. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
Illegal blocking offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Aztecs come to the line with first and goal. They'll hand it off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. There's still plenty of work here to do now on second down and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. He's swarmed by the defense. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. He keeps it himself. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Here's the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, San Diego State, 7.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Trojans come up to the line in the hurry-up.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And
looking deep down the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a first down. To the air, it's Russell. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to kick this one away.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They'll tackle him at the 27. Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the Aztecs hustle to the line to run that hurry up. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They stop him, but it's a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That's enough for the first down. As we've seen so many teams around the country, they get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
The Aztecs have 1st and 10 here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And the Aztecs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And they'll set up with the PAT. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
17, San Diego State.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Grab down the middle, it's Matthews. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Caught over the middle, it's Jordan. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Trojans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
24, San Diego State, 14.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The San Diego State offense on the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Caught behind the line. It's Lyle. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. Takes the handoff. It's Lyle. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
And the Aztecs will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They keep him off bounds with a run. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. The Aztecs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 24-yard attempt, should be automatic. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Makes the catch. It's Jordan.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Empty set now, 5 wide. It's a keeper. Broken tackle, still going. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Russell. Throws to the tight end. Over the middle and incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. Our last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They're going to run it here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. And the Aztecs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. No huddle now for the offense.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Grab down the middle. It's Dickey. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Using his legs, it's Lyle. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him. The important third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? A change of direction. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. The Aztecs pick up enough yards to move the sticks. With the catch, it's Dickey. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The Aztecs are in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Lyle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Dickey. Good enough for first down yardage. The Aztecs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to throw yet again. He's got it near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Here we go on 4th down. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Aztecs line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. To throw, it's Russell. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He's going to take off. Breaking free at midfield. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Now they come up to spike it to stop the clock. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Trojans.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Using his legs, it's Singleton. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's going to take off here. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The Aztecs will line up to boot it away. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
And the Aztecs will kick this away to start the second half. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Game moves the ball to the 38. Another 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it to the left. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Back to throw. It's Russell. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. We start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The Aztecs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 27. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Aztecs line up on 1st and 10 now.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. The Aztecs are moving quickly down the field.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Important second down play coming up. QB decides to keep it here. Loses the ball behind the line. The defense has got it. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. There's the handoff. He's got room to run. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Trojans looking to cash in this red zone trip. Testing the right side here. Great move in the open field. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They just keep feeding the running back the rock, and they cannot stop him. Another touchdown for him.
This running back is having a career game here today. You know, in the defense, they've had the entire first half, halftime, to try to come up with some adjustments. Nothing that they are coming up with is working. On this offense, continue to give this back more chances.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
USC 41, San Diego State 24.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The San Diego State offense on the field now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And the Aztecs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Here comes a handoff. Across the 40. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. First down here for this offense. With the catch, it's Dickey. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Offense in hurry-up mode. And now the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Third down, out of the shotgun. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Aztecs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Trying to run. It's Lyle. Touchdown, Aztecs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
41, San Diego State, 31.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Caught in the backfield, it's Matthews. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the Trojans are on the move here. Offense putting together a solid drive. 1st down at the 46. Play action here on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Caught near the sticks. It's Jordan. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Here's the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. 2nd down play coming up. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. To the air, it's Russell. Grab near the sticks, it's Jordan. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now, 1st down in the red zone. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Slangs the quick throw.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterback's in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of the...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
And I'd love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Aztecs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Aztecs lining up here on 1st and 10.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
That's reeled in. It's Singleton. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41. And the Aztecs offense is on the move now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to chuck it again. The throw complete to the running back underneath. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a short completion of the tight end. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Off it on PO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Trojans.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
55, San Diego State, 34.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Aztecs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Aztecs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. And completion makes it 2nd and short.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Sticky. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The Aztecs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Back to throw again. Lets it fly out of the wideout. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. Caught over the middle. It's Dickey. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Lyle. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. Grabbed by the receiver, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. They'll try to run this one in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off. The San Diego State offense on the field now. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Nice grab. It's McCoy. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And here's the handoff. As the first down is still going. The offense will take their first time out of the half and talk strategy here. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to? There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Leaning on the run game here. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Same tailback, another carry. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Back to pass. It's Russell. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Trojans will line up to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner will be brought down. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Breaks free. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.